Heyhoo und willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge von Genshin Impact. Es geht direkt weiter mit dem Legendenquest von Yoimiya. Wir müssen dafür da runtergehen und... ich spring da gleich runter. Wo muss ich da genau hin? Ich habe vergessen, was ich machen muss. Das ist schon wieder so lange her. Also eigentlich nur ein Tag, aber ich weiß nicht mehr, was abgegangen ist. Reden wir einfach mal mit dir, ne?
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoimiya, there you are.
Schon wieder
I
einer mit dem
thought you might
Schnauzer.
show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made?
Ja, schon. Also, tut mir leid für den Ärger. Ja, aber der ist schon vorbereitet, deswegen müssen wir uns nicht entschuldigen. Auch willkommen. Wir sind nett, wir entschuldigen uns.
It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows, he probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not
Warum guckt
fireworks
Paimon
related,
immer
I'll
so?
happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be very proud of you. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Oh, no you don't! That's out of the question!
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Heftig.
Gratitude won't pay
Entweder
your bills,
Wucher
though.
oder Ultranet.
Don't do
Es
this
gibt
to
keinen
me.
dazwischen.
Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
Ah, klug.
There's no convincing you, is there? All right then, if you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and
Was
happiness.
eine schöne Blume.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
Es scheint, als würdest du gerne alles für jeden tun. Feuerwerkskörper sind ja ziemlich wichtig in... Für was? Inazumana. Alter, what the hell? Inazumana. Das da.
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do any favor they ask me to. When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks. But they don't always listen, so it can't be helped. But also, it's not really a big deal. Anyway, we've got all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
Ich dachte, du musst das. Achso. Erze bearbeiten. Das heißt, wir brauchen einen Schmied und... Ja. Stimmt, wir haben den Schmied von hier noch gar nicht gesehen. Mal sehen. Wo bist du? Aber bisher immer ein Typ. Warum kein weiblicher Schmied? Mihoyo.
Mr. Aminoma, it's me!
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait. Actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
Oh, okay.
That will
Hat
depend
er
on my
eine
master.
Glatze vorne?
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Amenoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make, if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child.
Okay, wer ist
The
das jetzt?
essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Oh,
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising?
also versteht mich jetzt nicht
It
falsch,
is,
aber
after all,
der Schmied
the
ist
only
wenigstens so,
option.
ne?
Thank you for helping
Buffed.
out, Mr. Amenoma.
Er,
You're quite
ne?
welcome.
Vielleicht brauchen wir dafür keine
Naganohara
Muskelkraft.
fireworks show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me. But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
Das ist die einzige
I'll
Art,
try
wie
my
man Dinge
best.
erledigen kann.
In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough. Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Ja, Anemo.
Wow, Mr. Amenoma!
Er hat die
Just
Teile
look at the
fertig gemacht.
shape and size of these grains. It's beautiful. I'm at a loss for words. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of
Krass.
course.
Aber
I
ich
have
hätte es gerne mal
studied these
gesehen, wie er das
techniques my
macht.
whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So, have Amenoma Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
Hajime.
I know.
Warum hat der hat doch eine Glatze.
All right, I won't
Also so
bother you
eine
guys any
Halbglatze vorne. Guck mal
longer.
hier, rasierte Stirn.
Remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him.
Okay, er hat stimmt der Typ, der irgendwas mit dem Schmuggeln helfen wollte. Da, der Typ hat doch... Ne? Was soll das sonst darstellen? Egal. Ich muss diese Folgen immer am Stück aufnehmen, sonst vergesse ich, was in der Legendenquest passiert ist.
Just
Also
as I
daran
thought,
erinnere ich mich
he
noch.
isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
Stimmt, du hast dich heute echt zurückgehalten. Ja, du scheinst mit allen sich gut zu verstehen. Es war schön, einfach nur leise zuzuhören. Ja, ich meine, wir haben ja auch nicht so viel gesagt.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up.
Also willst du uns
When I
jetzt
first
voll labern?
met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So,
Ach stimmt, die
where
hat noch
else
gar
did you
keine
go
Ahnung
before
von
coming to
uns.
Inazuma?
Davor, ich will lieber Mondstadt erwähnen. Ich weiß nicht warum, aber irgendwie gefällt mir Mondstadt immer noch so am meisten. Mondstadt, die Stadt der Freiheit.
Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So
Ja.
people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy.
Mondstadt halt
My
einfach.
pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery
Die
or
Look?
something.
Oder Connor vielleicht auch.
Winery! They're
Mhm.
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to
Ja.
see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish.
Ja.
So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
Okay, um einen feindlichen Gott aufzuspüren. Ich bin auf der Suche nach meiner verlorenen Schwester. Ja, das ist eher so nicht so die wichtige Sache. Das ist ja das, was ihm so wichtig ist. Also Ether, beziehungsweise uns.
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too.
You were
Ah, sie hätte dann
separated
das
from your
andere
family
gesagt.
because
Okay.
of God? Oh, that must be really tough.
Ja, ich lerne langsam damit umzugehen. Ja, also nachdem wir unsere Schwester gesehen haben, wie sie mit den Orden des Abgrundes da abhängt, ne?
I get it.
Schlimmer
Well,
geht's
if
eigentlich.
that's how it is, then that's how it is.
It is what it is.
No, I was going to
Das hätte
ask
sie
you
auch
guys
gleich
to
sagen
stay
können.
here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that
Aber
if
das
you're
ist
ever tired from your
langweilig.
journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way.
Ich verstehe
I
nicht, wie
was
die so
just
leben
worried that
können.
you might be getting weary. If you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired.
Ja, oh Gott,
An adventure
ja.
friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way.
Ja, das ist halt das Gute auch. Ich meine, wir sehen ja eh die ganzen Gebiete und alles. Unser Ziel ist zwar schon unsere Schwester, aber ich meine, wir, die das Spiel spielen, die spielen es ja nicht nur, um am Ende irgendwie die Schwester zu bekommen, sondern wir spielen es, weil wir alles mitbekommen wollen. So schöne Szenen wie dieser Tanz mit Ayaka oder so ein krasser Fight wie gegen, ich habe den Namen vergessen, Child. Es gibt so viel Cooles. Das Wichtige ist natürlich nicht das Ziel. Der Weg ist das, was zählt.
Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home.
Ich habe irgendwie das Gefühl, dass wir am Ende vielleicht ein Zuhause wählen können. Weil es wird so oft schon gesagt, in Liebe wurde das, glaube ich, auch gesagt, in Inazuma ging es jetzt auch darum. Vielleicht. Es kommt darauf an, was meine Schwester möchte. Ich werde es zu meiner Liste der Kandidaten hinzufügen. Sagen wir das so.
I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Okay.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat.
Ich frag mich,
Did you want to keep chatting a little longer?
hätten diese ganzen Sachen, was ich da gesagt habe, beeinflusst, was für ein Feuerwerk am Ende kommt? Weil ich habe jetzt zum Beispiel jetzt nicht Liyue gesagt, sondern Mondstadt. Kommt jetzt vielleicht irgendwie etwas eher so Windzeug, Anemo-Zeug, Farben?
Okay, good. Let's go then.
Jetzt habe ich
Just
vergessen, was ich gerade
act
angeklickt habe.
naturally, though. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
Hoffen wir mal. Ja, komm, wir kontrollieren noch das Boot.
I follow the wind.
Follow the wind!
That's way too small.
Das? Okay. Technisch ist allerdings robust. Erinnert mich an Atsuko. Hä? Warum? Ich weiß nicht mehr, was... Egal. Das da.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakujiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now, then. I'll fill Sakujiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakujiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
Oh.
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them, and whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either.
Okay.
And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
Ja, aber mich juckt's ja nicht.
True.
Wenn die
This
hinter...
was all a collaborative effort.
Müssen wir auch in der Summe die Bösewichte sein?
Oh
Auch in... Ja, eben. Ich wollte es ja sagen. In Liyue ist es ja auch schon passiert.
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh?
Was?
Don't know what I was worried about then.
Ja, wir sind schon
Thanks
gewöhnt.
for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh Gott, viel Spaß mit dem Reden bei
Don't
dem.
worry about paying anything. Third sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Who's third sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends, but eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
Oh.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But
Vielleicht
whenever
sehen
one
wir
of them
die
did
alle.
come back to visit,
Kann ich mir gut
fireworks would
vorstellen.
always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always gonna be some distance after being separated for a long time.
Oh.
But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking
Eternal.
about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or held me once as a baby, or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are.
Fühle.
One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do. You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. I was so embarrassing.
Ey, diese Story war geil. Nee, aber man kennt es. Ist ja genauso wie wenn ein Verwandtschaftsbesuch kommt. Irgendwie, dich kennt irgendwie jeder, aber du hast keine Ahnung, wer das ist. So, hi, okay, schön. Aber gut, das soll es erstmal gewesen sein, weil es ist schon wieder 20 Minuten vergangen. Ich hoffe, ihr habt viel Spaß beim Zusehen. Beim nächsten Mal geht es weiter mit Yoimiyas Quest. Und tschüss.